Hi everybody, it's Diane. I'm actually here with something a little different today. It's still paper stuff, so it's not revolutionary or anything, but it's a little different from what I've been doing. A friend of mine passed these on to me. They said these were pretty old. They're printer company sample booklets. And this one is lighter weight paper. This one, yeah, actually 60 pound. It tells you right there. This one, the cover thing was already torn off and it's a little heavier. But I thought, wouldn't it be cool to just leave it as is and cover it monochromatically? Is that a word? Like, I'm just going to do beige on this. I think depending how bulky it gets, I don't know if this one staple will hold up. So even if it does, I'll probably run a strip of fabric over it. So I'm not going to go right up to that. How big is this, Diane? I don't know. The whole length is about 9. It's, there you go, 3 3/16. That's sort of odd. Or 3/8. Yeah, 3 3/8. But as you can see, they progressively get longer. So, whatever that means. So there. So right now, I'm just looking for driftwood tan things. Okay, do you want to hear all the colors? Imperial ivory, orange, Apache red, gold, canary, primary yellow. I don't see a whole lot of difference, do you? It's just, this is a little darker, just a hair. Spring green, lime, blue, cobalt blue. That's not cobalt to me. Cobalt, isn't cobalt more like this? Anyway, that's what they called it. So we're looking for driftwood tan. And if this is taking forever, as things seem to take, I'll pause and look for driftwood tan on my own. And then we'll come back and piece it together. And yes, I'm just using magazine, I believe, images. That's okay. It's, no, it does not have to be dead on, okay? For anybody expecting it to be dead on, go on to another channel or something. And there's no purple on here, is there? I wonder why. Or pink. Yeah, I don't know what these were for. Samples of what? Just paper. Oh, it's Hammermill. The Kelsey Company in Connecticut. Okay, what about this light? Pendant lighting. Pendant. Pennant or pendant? No, it's pendant, right? $55 for a bathroom tumbler. Okay. Actually, that sounds like Bing Crosby in Connecticut Yankee and King Arthur's Court. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to imitate him. And I'm going to leave the color showing, I believe, just sort of for fun. When you find one of these, you don't have to do that. this background color is pretty close. And you know, if you're saying, well, gee, Diane, it must be nice to have a relative that has this cool old printing stuff that can, you know, they pass on to you. Yeah, it is. But you could certainly put one of these together yourself with just cardstock or construction paper or lightweight scrapbook paper or heavier weight if you want, you know. Wicker table lamp. I will be kind of curious to see how this bulks up or not. I mean, it obviously will to a little extent, but okay, this could go on the back. I'm going to do both sides. Did I already say that? I don't think there's too many beige flowers out there, so I'm not going to get that. This, I just picked this up at a thrift store. To be honest, it's not as interesting as you might think. You see the cover? Wow, that's cool. But it's mostly black and white. Okay, thank you. Well, travelers, maybe they might have something different than decorator items. The hat, but he's got a cool hat. Anybody know what song that's from? I'm guessing not. It's Amish Paradise by Alfred Yankovic, otherwise known as Weird Al. Well, that could be interesting. What if we just take the small one though? Alright, well here's enough for one side. We have this other side. Of course I say that, and then once I fussy cut it won't be enough, right? That's okay, we'll add. Well, that's pretty, now that is pretty dead on. I'm not sure how that would work. It's going to have other stuff covering a lot of it, but we'll take it. If I don't use it, I can just save it for collage stuff. Or other collage stuff, I guess I could say. Yeah, I don't think you get much closer than that. Okay, so for you people that laugh because I wasn't doing it dead on, you can come back now. Alright, maybe just something narrow or something for the bottom. And then I'll pause and fussy cut all this stuff. And glue down what I know I could be done. This could be a nice short video, we'll see. Or at least a short video. Nice remains to be seen, right? If I was desperate, I'd take that, but it's not, it's a little off. I may go back and get that if I can't find anything else. It's a perfect size, right? All right, what about, I don't even know what those things are. Does anybody know, like cabana things, tiki things, the roofs? I don't know what that's made on. The total tonnage of what you don't know. That's from another movie. It has nothing to do with Weird Al. Okay. Okay. I'm going to stop quoting movies for the moment. Yeah, I don't talk to myself when the camera's not on. And I'll glue all this stuff together and we'll come back and see if it's done or not. Hang on. Okay, almost done. As you can tell by the marker, I'm going to do something. I'm going to exercise my artistic license. This little line right there, it's just too short. It doesn't look right. It had sort of come around. And obviously I kind of covered it. Okay, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I don't exercise that too often. Okay. Short and sweet and nice and all of that today. So I did a little rearranging, but that side and then the other side, which, yeah, it's a tad hard to work on. I have to weight it down. Most of the stuff really didn't match. It may go on Imperial Ivory. I don't know. It doesn't quite match that either. We'll see. We'll worry about that next time. So I found new stuff for that one. This is actually an upside down light fixture, like a shade. But just a cute little color flip book, I guess I could call it. And I was thinking if you wanted to do something like this, you don't have to do monochromatic. You could do analogous, on these colors, or complementary. That'd be fun too. So think about that. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a nice day.